Batman just proved he doesn't need superpowers to stare down gods or ride a Pegasus, but the price Bruce Wayne paid to save a friend might have cost him his very sanity. In Absolute Batman number 16, writer Scott Snyder and artist Nick Dragotta hurled the Dark Knight into a realm of myths and nightmares in a Wonder Woman crossover that subverts everything you think you know. Bruce Wayne went to the Underworld, and what he brought back is going to change Gotham forever. But before we dive into this odyssey, I have an invitation for you. Producing deep dives like this takes a massive amount of research and effort, and the truth is, you are the engine that drives this channel. If you enjoy this kind of raw, visceral analysis and want us to keep uncovering the details no one else notices, your subscription right now is vital. Your support allows us to keep the quality at its peak, so hit that button, subscribe, and join our community. Now let's dissect every detail of this epic issue. The story begins by dropping us back into Bruce's heavy daily grind. After the chaos caused by Bane and his imprisonment in Arkham, Bruce finally returns to his duties as an engineer in Gotham. But here we get the first major subversion of this universe, Lucius Fox. In the regular Earth Zero universe, Bruce is the boss of everything. Here, the roles are reversed. Lucius is Bruce's boss at the engineering firm. Their relationship is friendly, almost paternal. Lucius notices Bruce's burnout and gives him advice that sounds ironic to anyone who knows the Bat secret. He tells Bruce to relax, to go somewhere, get into a fight, or just have some fun. Lucius acts as the anchor, trying to keep Bruce human, while Gotham tries to pull him into the abyss. But Bruce's idea of relaxation is bringing sandwiches to Gotham Presbyterian Hospital. That's where Oz and Harvey are, the friends Bruce failed to save from Bane. The tension is razor sharp. They feel abandoned and bitter, complaining that at least Selina left them something when she vanished. Oswald tells Bruce he can't fix this, that everyone sees them as monsters, and even Bruce can't look them in the eye. Pay close attention to Nick Dragotta's art here. Harvey is beginning to fragment, and the visual is pure reverence. Harvey's scarred face is blue with half-white hair, a direct homage to Two-Face from the Batman animated series. Seeing Harvey regret his words in one panel while his other face takes over in the next, saying Bruce deserved the pain, is a brilliant piece of psychological development. Consumed by guilt, Bruce decides he won't let Waylon Jones, Killer Croc, rot as a monster. He uses the amulet Diana gave him in Absolute Wonder Woman 15. Wonder Woman appears at the Museum of Natural History, and her warning is blunt: there is no cure on this plane. Waylon has been transformed into something mythological, and the solution lies in another realm. Bruce hesitates because of his job, but the physics of this new world help him out. Time flows differently there. They set out on a journey between the surface world and the underworld. Forget technology, Batman is completely out of his element here. They must face Acrolis, the guardian of a mystical bridge. Diana explains that flying in on her Pegasus would be suicide, as any flying creature becomes an easy target, and the beast doesn't yet consider mortals worthy of being its riders. The journey is a test of survival. Snyder and Dragotta create terrifying landscapes, lightning that kills by sight, fatal music, and sands or one stumble result in death. Along the way, we see a genuine bond forming between Bruce and Diana. They discuss their origins while passing the tomb of a fallen warrior. Bruce questions the mythology. Do the coins on a dead man's eyes truly buy passage with Charon to Elysium? Diana's answer is profound. For some, it's a real crossing. For others, it's just a bridge to a dream that offers visions. It's in this atmosphere of melancholy that they rest before the final battle against Acrolis, the Lord of Transformation. While back in Gotham, Alfred struggles to feed Croc's insatiable hunger. In the other realm, Diana decides to help Bruce spiritually. She places the coins on Bruce's eyes. What follows is the most impactful moment of the issue. Bruce sees himself as a child again, wearing his Batman cowl, standing before his father, Thomas Wayne. Bruce confesses his failure to save his friends and laments that he didn't become the hero his father was. But Thomas Wayne subverts the myth. The true heroism wasn't what he did at the zoo, it was the day-to-day life as a father and a teacher. He reinforces that Bruce, as an engineer, has a commitment to build bridges and improve the city every single day. It's a direct callback to Absolute Batman number 4. Bruce doesn't need to be a god, he needs to be Gotham's foundation. The Awakening is a call to war. Acrolis appears, mocking Diana's mortal companion. The combat is visceral, swords and axes against the Centaur's magic. Bruce seemingly defeats the enemy with a punch, but takes a kick that hurls him off the bridge. When all seems lost, the impossible happens. Pegasus appears and saves Bruce. The beast that trusted no one recognized the value of the Batman. In the final stretch, Acrolis prepares a magic arrow to kill Diana. Bruce doesn't think twice. He sacrifices himself to take the hit and falls, allowing Diana to finish the job. Bruce returns home thinking he failed, but Diana reveals the secret. The arrow that struck him was the artifact. Everything he needed was already inside him. On Monday, Bruce returns to the office with a mangled shoulder but a light heart. He followed Lucius Fox's advice and got into an epic fight. Meanwhile, in the sewers of Gotham, Wayland sees the message. The artifact is there to help him. This issue is a masterclass on how to do a crossover. Snyder and Dragotta took Batman out of the urban box and threw him into the epic, showing that the relationship between these heroes in the Absolute universe is built on respect and friendship, without the cliches of unnecessary brawls. But what about you? What did you think of the Lucius Fox subversion? Did the moment with Thomas Wayne hit you as hard as it hit me? The Absolute universe is just getting started, with Poison Ivy and Chainsaw Batman on the horizon. Comment below. Your opinion is the heart of this channel. Subscribe and don't miss a single detail of this new era of DC.